This internet or LAN or Wi-Fi, unlike analog system with LAN. Look at the practical difference now. You know that analog cameras uses coaxial cable, right? Now, do you know that IP camera can be wireless? IP camera uses Wi-Fi cable. IP camera can use Wi-Fi technology in the sense that I can connect it without wire. Did you get it? Then I can also connect it with an Ethernet cable, that is LAN cable, that is RJ, that is Cat6 or whatever, using a RJ45 connector. Now, it's very, very much unlike the analog camera. It's not like the analog camera, whereby you have to draw your you draw your, what is it called, your coaxial cable, make use of BNC. But IP, instead of BNC, some of them does not require BNC, some of them does not require wire. It just connects through Wi-Fi technology. It provides high resolution, flexibility, and remote access. So that means the resolution is higher, it's more flexible, with a better access remotely. Are you with me this morning? Now let's look at the evolution of CCTV, which we have done before. It started from analog cameras, whereby they use coaxial cable, DVR. These are low resolution. Low resolution. They will use DVR, they will use coaxial cable, and so on. Then it now evolved to HD cameras. I told you before now that HD camera has high resolution but limited flexibility. It has high resolution. So this is how camera came to board. Then we now go down to IP camera, digital, scalable, remote access, advanced feature. Now look at this. Look at an analogy. From landline, hello? From landline, we migrated to feature phone. From feature phone, we migrated to smartphone. You remember those times that we are using a landline? Somebody will travel from Agbo to Benin to call the brother in Germany. Emeka will travel from Amechi to Enugu because he want to speak with the uncle in US. You will not travel like 3 hours journey because night there, you are going to night there, so that if you get there, you talk with your brother. Now later, they brought those small phone, that one is singing. Small, I don't know if this generation met that phone. That rock with me, rock with me, rock with me. Motorola, I say Motorola, Nokia 3310. That time, the only thing you can do on the mobile phone is SMS. Just sometimes, if you are not careful, your SMS will not go. Can't you just sit down here? If you are not careful, your SMS, I don't understand. Your SMS will not go. Now, we have a smartphone. See, I remember the time that I bought one phone then, that if I want to transfer picture, I want to give somebody snap picture, I want to give somebody picture. The first time I came to my village, I was with my phone, Sergeant. Then I snap photo. Everybody was like, see, phone, no, phone can snap picture. Now I transfer picture to somebody. We are marrying, I will bring the phone, bring the other phone, infrared. You send it. There's something they call infrared technology. This phone has infrared. You transfer through infrared. That time there was nothing like Bluetooth technology where I can transfer this thing wireless. Now, the only way I can transfer is that this phone must be close to the other phone. Then you now transfer. The phone always have an infrared open. That later now we have Bluetooth, whereby I just wire to you. Now, do you know what? I can send to you even when you are not with me. You understand? Even WhatsApp technology, so many technology on board there that Even if I don't even need you to be here, we can do. So the thing has so much help the so many work in such a way that you can do anything without the person being there. So now let's look at main components of IP CCTV system. There are things that are important to this. One, IP camera. What do? They capture and encode video. They capture and they encode video. The IP camera, the function is to capture the video. Capture the video. Now, it has NVR. The other one, look at it. When we talk about the other camera, HD camera, when we are dealing on HD, what do we have here? HD camera. That is, we now call it AHD, analog high definition. From analog, it migrated to AHD, from AHD to IP. Now, under AHD, what do we use here? Wisdom. Is it wisdom? Goodwill, sorry. It's Godwin. So your father's name is Godwin. So that is why I usually call you Godwin. So now, if I'm using AHD camera, what do I use here? Who have idea? If I'm using, apart from the supervisor, the manager, and the team lead, who have idea here? If I'm using AHD camera, what do I need? Clap for her. I think this is our second class. That is good. So I need DVR here. Then if I'm using IP camera, what I need is NVR. DVR means digital video recorder. NVR means network video recorder. You understand the difference now? NVR is talking about network. It operates with network. You understand? Why? If it's not because of network, I cannot comfortably, I cannot be able to send you my picture. All this one we are doing our reporting system wirelessly. It's network that enable us to do it. Now, it's either it's coming in form of internet, that is E, or internet. If it is wired within us, we call it what? Then if it is not wired, is what? Good. Did you get the difference? So that tomorrow we will not be confused about internet and ethernet. Somebody was asking me one day, what is internet, ethernet? What is the difference? Choma, what is the difference between internet and ethernet? So now, 50 bar. Oh yeah, collect them. 50K, 50,000, no, 50 naira. So now, the NVR, network video recorder, store footage. Is it possible to find hard disks inside NVR, Emma?
Yes.
Yes, clap for him. It also, the same way DVR has, I told you that we have DVR, we have E DVR. This one should also have E. You understand now? E NVR. That one will have embedded. It has an embedded not sync. No. SSD. It has an embedded SSD. So now we look at another thing. PoE, network switch. What is PoE? Bessie, what is PoE? Clap for her. Is he here? Okay, it's not here. Power over and what does it mean? You carry power on Ethernet. You understand now? So now, on network switch, connect and power camera. You don't need to be carrying power. You understand now? So it will go along with the power. Then we have router and internet. Enables remote monitoring. For me to be able to view my camera outside, for me to be able to view my, when we talk about remote, I told you people something that what remote means. Remote means you can do it without coming to that location. If I step out of this place, I start viewing this office. It means I'm viewing this office remotely, right? If I have to, this is this guy's phone. Do you know that there's something I can do? Even when this guy is holding this phone, I'll be in my place, I'll be pressing the phone, it will be moving. I don't know if you understand. Yes. Even your laptop, I can operate your laptop remotely. Like you'll be seeing the thing moving. I think with the help of any X also. Remotely, your laptop I will be operating it remotely to be moving. So those things that you operate without coming to the equipment physically is called remotely. That is why the remote that you use to operate your TV is called remote, because you don't have to get to the TV to on the TV. So when we say let's do it in such a way that I can operate it remotely, some persons will start looking for the remote that they will use to operate it. No. What it means is that anywhere you are, you have access to that thing. I can unlock my gate at my comfort zone. That is the importance of smarting. You understand? Maybe I have a visitor. I say, okay, open. Then, I open door for the person. The person do what you want to do. After that, Then also, storage, HDD or cloud storage. Now, some of these systems are configured so that you can buy a space in cloud and store your information in the cloud. Then we also have cable, Cat5 or Cat6, Ethernet cable. Hello. Then let's look at types of IP cameras. Types of IP cameras. The same way that we have bullet and dome in AHD camera, we also have it in IP. Now, bullet is majorly used for outdoor. It has a long distance monitoring. Bullet is in this form. I don't know. I hope we know bullet camera. Then dome is for indoor, discreet, but it has a wide coverage. It cover wide. Now, we also have PTZ. So many of us are so much interested on this one. In fact, it's like we need to name somebody PTZ very soon. What is the meaning of P in PTZ? Pan. What is the meaning of T in PTZ? What is the meaning of Z in PTZ? Now, Emma, pan for them. Let them see what panning is. How do you pan? Which movement is panning? Is it vertical or horizontal? Like this is what?
It's vertical.
Like this is what?
Horizontal.
Panning is what?
Horizontal.
Panning is horizontal movement. Then we now talk about tilt. Tilting is, do you know that your neck can pan and tilt? The only thing your neck cannot do is zoom. Abi, Choma, your own can zoom. Now, if I want to, I'm tilting, then I'm panning. But if you do it for a long time, your eye will start turning you. So now, we also have fish eye. Fish eye, panoramic view. What is the meaning of panoramic? Hello? Panoramic means like 360 view. Very wide view. Now, eye of a fish, fish view, is it 180? I think it's 180, something like that. Then wide eagle is 360. So now, we also have wireless. There are some of the IP cameras that are wireless. Hello, I want to connect them. I put them together. Can I have a kit, camera kit? I have the camera, I have the DVR, I have everything. I take it wirelessly. I don't need to draw wire. We have something like that. Even is in the Dee-Jovicx here. Am I aware that we have it? Good. Now, those are wireless camera, Wi-Fi, easy to install. I just bam, bam, bam. I enter the FVR. I search for the camera. I add them straight. The camera will come up. This is wireless camera. Now, okay, wait for those that went on. We talk about PAN. Okay, we talk about PTZ. Now, the technology of PTZ, some of you that started with us when I think somebody like Pascal, I think, did you meet PTZ or PTZ meet you? That is the, okay, good. Now, do you know this PTZ now, they have so carried it to a solar thing in such a way that I don't need, in those days, it was you connect through your power source. Now it's solar. I don't need to be looking for power to power it. The solar panel will charge it, it will do everything, and it work 247. PTZ. Now, why I am panning and I am teething, if care is not taken, if I pan to this side, I will not see this side. Hello, listen o. If I am panning like this, if I pan to this side, the time that my eye is in this side will be blind. Now, if we can turn back, look at this. This is a typical example of a PTZ camera. Now, look at this camera now. This camera is facing here, right? Now, by the time I turn this camera to this side, this camera is no longer seeing the back. Why? Because it only have a single lens. You understand? And this is where this technology starts from, single lens. Now, what about the fact that this camera now will be rotating and I now have another second lens, whereby that one will be on a standby. Can I have dual lens? That one will be on a standby. Is there? That one will be, don't worry, I will pick it up. That one will be on a standby. Now, that will take us to dual lens PTZ. Look at this PTZ. It has two lenses. And inside the app, you'll be seeing the two. Now, anytime, any day, this one move. This one remain active, standby. This one will be seen while this one does the movement. Now, you configure this one in such a way that it can track human being. When Emeka is passing, this one will be following. It will follow Emeka to capture all activities of Emeka. While this one stand by to view the place. Why this one does the movement. Also, that means I can use this one to view a very wide angle in such a way that one will be viewing the other side, while the other one will be viewing the other side. Is that clear? So that is where technology of dual lens onboarded. Then they start seeing, I don't understand what they are doing. No. That is not PTZ kit. That is not a CCTV kit. It's not. So now, I have this. Now, if I am doing this, which operation is this? Is it the panel? Good. If I am doing this, Which operation is this? So did we now understand why they call it PTZ? Now another thing is the zooming. I draw you closer. Does our eye zoom? How I wish our eye will zoom. You draw somebody, you see somebody in UBA. You draw the person close. About tell them to stop if they don't know it. How can you be telling you don't know wireless kit? Pan, teeth, and what? They brought triple lens. One will be viewing here, one will be viewing here, one will be viewing here. They brought 4 lens. One will view here, one will view here, one will view here, one will view back. That means I don't need to be rotating again. Do I need to rotate? I don't know if you understand. This one is viewing here, this one is viewing here, this one is viewing here. It's 360. So you can see how far technology has gone. You can see how long technology has taken, in the sense that from one stage, even as we are standing, we are talking about this one. By next year, by next year, we will not be here. By next year, believe me, some of you will call me now. By next year, this will not be the order of the day. Something else, something more sophisticated. Maybe something small in nature. Shame should catch you people now. So now, this is what? PTZ. This is what? What is even delaying them now? PTZ. Now, I proceed to the next one. Now, let me talk about the key features of IP camera. The key features of IP camera. The key features of IP camera. 1. High resolution. 1. High resolution. The key features of IP camera. 1. High resolution. So what it means is that IP camera have higher resolution than IP camera have higher resolution than the normal camera. High resolution. Between 2 MP to 12 MP. Even up to what? 4K, not 4 kilowatts. Even up to 4. If you see 4K in resolution, we have this camera that is 4K. It's more expensive and it's brighter. The one in the sales there is 4K resolution. Very, very bright. Now, remote access via app. If I am using IP camera, I can actually do a remote access via my app. Through the app, you view remotely. You can download app like UBoss, app like V380, app like SMEYE, and so on. Is that clear now? Now, PoE. PoE. I told you, what is the meaning of PoE? Good, clap for him now. Plus data. It has smart features. It has what? Smart feature, like it detects motion. It detects motion, like when there is movement. IP camera will now detect the motion and sense. Okay. I have to come and sit down first. No, come sit down. We'll free you so that you go out. Sit down, don't worry. Sit down. Power over internet. Smart features, motion detector, face recognition. When it recognizes face, it automatically maybe the human detection. When it senses that it's human being, it will automatically trigger and give notification. Then night vision, IR LED for low light. It has light. Now, can we now look at the advantages of this IP camera? High definition image quality. In fact, the image quality is blast compared to the other one. Easy expansion by adding cameras to the network. I don't need to be dragging wire up and down, like draw wire here, draw wire here. Support analytics and AI features. Smart camera supports AI features. Remote monitoring from anywhere. Now, guess what? I can integrate it to my smart home. Hello? I can integrate the IP camera to my smart home. Alexa, view camera 1 for me. Automatically, camera 1 will show up on your screen. Then, somebody get to your gate. The camera automatically picture the person on your gate and send you notification. Emma is at your gate, like someone is at your gate. I look at it, it's Emma. Then, the camera will pick it and call you. The camera will picture Emma's face, send it as a call. You'll be seeing Emma's face. Then when you pick it, the gate will open for Emma. Emma will now access the house. Maybe Emma is a borehole man that want to pump my water. I'm only joking anyway. Okay, Emma is the engineer that want to work on my lithium batteries. You can be that one. And borehole man have money more than you. Now, disadvantages. Everything that have an advantage also have one. High initial cost is expensive. IP cameras are what? Expensive. 2. Imagine that you don't have a network and you install an IP camera. Will it work well? No. So, require strong network infrastructure. Now, 3. Setup require technical knowledge. I gave somebody an IP camera to set up. He couldn't. Why? Because there is no technical knowledge. So you have to learn that one in an advanced way also. Bandwidth issue may reduce video quality. For instance, this camera is a Wi-Fi camera like what you are seeing here now. I connect this one without. We can connect this one. These ones can be connected without no wire. You won't draw wire to this. Now, if this one is going, the more it's going, the more it's going, the more it will lose video quality. And at the end of the day, it might not work. So distance can affect this. Distance away from the NVR. I don't know if you understand. So that is what the bandwidth is talking about. Now, installation setup. Installation setup. I told you the class will be 1 hour. Plan camera placement. First of all, the next thing you do, plan where you place the camera. Is it here? 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 Your viewpoint, plan it. Plan placement. Now, mount camera securely. Roll an internet cable for if applicable, where applicable. You understand? Either Cat 6. If I use RJ59 for AHD camera, what will I use for IP camera? Choma, your question. Want to collect 15 naira again? No. If I use, again, I come again. If I use RJ59 for AHD, what will I use for IP? Good way. Next. If you don't know, you sit down. Secretary, are you taking notes? If I use, I can ask sensitive question. If I use RG59 for AHD, what will I use for IP? Stanley, follow. I want to follow. Secretary, follow. You sit down now. Once they collect your 15 naira, you sit down. If I use RJ59 for AHD, what will I use for IP? You want to go back? You want to answer back? Emma, follow. Huh? No. You fail it too. Precious, follow. If I use RJ59 for AHG, what will I use for IP? No. Okay, I will not ask you, don't worry. You are not feeling fine. Emeka, give us answer. Cat 6, clap for him. Finish now. In fact, we are supposed to give him all the money that you people. See the answer here. Either Cat 5 or Cat 6. RJ59 is a cable. And I'm using it for analog camera. Then I use Cat 6 for digital for IP camera. Simple. Then also we look at connect camera to PoE switch. Now there's something we call PoE switch. There is NVR that has PoE and there is NVR that does not have PoE. What does PoE switch do? PoE switch enables power to enter through the camera. It is the PoE switch that shares the network. Please, can I have a PoE switch here? Now, if this is 4 channels, this is 4-channel NVR. Now, this 4-channel NVR has only one port. Only one port for me to bring out my cable. Automatically, that means there is no this thing. And I want to use power. I want to use cable. I want to run cable to the IP so that it doesn't want. I don't want to operate it through wireless. Maybe because of distance apart. I don't know if you understand. I don't want to operate it through wireless. because of distance apart, I want to operate it through a PoE switch. And operating this thing through a PoE switch, you know, a camera needs what? Power and what? Data. You understand? Power and data. Now, you know, I cannot be sending power separate. E also have a space to receive that power. That separate power is in some of them if you want to supply power separately. Then also, I can power it through the internet. That is why they call that in PoE, power over Ethernet. Now, what will happen now is I will need a PoE switch. I will need a PoE switch. This is a PoE switch. How many channels? This is 4 channel, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 channel PoE switch. Now, I will connect from my MVR to the PoE switch. This MVR has where you connect, because this is MVR without PoE. There is an MVR that has PoE. That MVR that has PoE, you don't need a PoE switch. Are you listening? Now, this MVR that doesn't have PoE, anytime I buy this one, that means I'll have to buy PoE switch. Then I connect from this one to this one. Then all this LAN 1, LAN 2, LAN 3, I use it to give the cameras. Is that clear now? Good. Please turn on this one. Now, then there's a linking switch. Link switch. That is link switch to MVR. Where you are on the fan, you notice something. Can you explain to me? Alright. At the process of turning on fan, you notice something. Can you explain? Explain it now. Interference. That is mostly happen on this high frequency stuff. Now, link switch to MVR. That is what I was just demonstrating. You connect the switch, the PoE switch, to the MVR. Now, connect MVR to router for remote access. See, this MVR cannot browse. Can you reduce this? This MVR cannot do what? The only thing that will make this MVR to have access to internet is by what? Huh? Take your hand, you still have that. The only thing that will give anything inside. The only thing that will give this guy an internet is what? For that, what is a router? Bessie, what is a router? This is a router. Abi? Don't worry. You will not pay fine. Now, sit down. This is a router. This router have access to internet. It can browse. If you connect your phone to this router, it's designed to be able to browse. Now, this person cannot browse. So the next thing, this guy need this guy to operate. I'll put 2 of them. I'll now connect them through what? A LAN cable. There's a space where I can link both of them. So once you link both of them, this man will not have that strength to browse. It's because Iman doesn't have power to fight. That is why Iman now contracted his brother to come and fight secretary. Did you understand? Eh? This one doesn't have power. This is an Iman. He doesn't have power to fight. Fight here is likened to internet. Now Iman now call his brother. You know what secretary did to me? His brother said, good, let me go and fight him. His brother now came and fight secretary. So this one is my brother. So you understand the this thing? You need what? Router to, unless this guy has SIM or he has this uh, let's say router inside, router this inside, and it must have a SIM card. Now, where is it that this one cannot browse alone? If I did not put SIM, I still need something that will give this one internet in form of SIM card. Then, guess what? This router has a cable. For instance, I still want to browse with this router, and this router has internet. I can use Ethernet cable, which is all this one. This port that they put here, some of us think that is fancy. All this port. If I connect my Cat 6 straight to my laptop, if this one have access to network, my laptop will now have access to network through internet connection. This time around, not internet connection. Internet because it's wired within area. Internet because it's the other side. Like, it's not operating with the wired cable. So now, he said, connect NVR to router for remote access. Why do I need a router, Pablo? Why do I need a router in CCTV setup?
So that you can
Stand up there.
so that you can view it anywhere you are.
Then what is another word for viewing it in anywhere? Clap for him. So that you can view it remotely. Now, also, this thing work with IP address. When we are talking about IP camera, every camera have a unique address. What is the address? What is the address? Your home address? Emmanuel, maybe number 30 or number 40. Pascal, what is your home address? 25. Emeka, what is your home address? All of us have an address. You understand? It's likened to a fingerprint. Everybody have fingerprint. My fingerprint cannot be repeated. The same way a camera have IP address. So if you just put the HTTPs like this, that is the address of the camera. It cannot be repeated on another camera. So now, assign unique IP address. Configure NVR software. Test and adjust camera. Test and adjust your camera. When you are done, you start testing your camera. You start adjusting, trying to know, okay, like this. Is this supposed to view like this? Is this supposed to view like this? At the end of the day, your IP setup is ready and your camera is now ready to be used. Let's look at application of IP cameras. Where do we need it? Where do we use it? Application of IP camera. Your home. You need it in your home. To do what? Monitor the gate, the door, living spaces. Imagine that Oge is in my door, and as soon as Oge get to my door, the camera automatically senses Oge face and send notification to me showing me Oge face. I don't know if you understand. Have you seen that technology before in smartphone? It automatically sees the face, show me the face. The app will now be calling me. As soon as Oge get to you want to access my gate, the app will call me and show me Oge face. It is the camera that capture the face. The camera will now capture the face, send it to the network. The network now call me and show me the face. And once it show me the face, the next thing I do, then while calling me, I can decide to pick if I know the face. If I don't know the face, I reject it. Immediately I reject, the gate will not open. But once I slide it like this, I open it, you see that the gate will automatically reveal. It now open. Oge will now have access to my gate. Immediately Oge enter inside my compound. The next thing is my door now. How do Oge access my this thing? Then I also have a smart key with camera inside, with smart camera inside. The camera also automatically sense it. And of course, I know that, okay, it's only Oge I give access to the this thing. I automatically open the door for Oge again. Oge will now have access to my this thing. Then, Alessa, welcome Oge. Welcome to Dee-Jovicx house. Feel comfortable. Right now, I'm turning my AC on for you. Thank you. Then Oge will now sit down. AC will turn on. You understand? Now, automatically, maybe I have a robot. My robot will automatically come to Oge and say, what do you care for? What do you care for? Oge was okay. Let me do pasta and maybe a little coffee and all this. Okay. Wait, we'll be right back in 10 minutes. Then my robot automatically goes, arrange the pasta, and before you know, they present the food and say, thank you, madam, enjoy your meal. Notify us when you are done with your meal. Then immediately, Oge finish. Oge will say, Alessa, I'm through with my food. Then my robot come automatically. And say, thank you, madam. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Then he leave. What a technology. We are happy that we are in this generation. Eh? We are happy to be in this generation. So now, that is that. Then in business, shop, banks, offices. Then in school, classroom. Imagine that a class teacher always beats a particular student at school. Now with my IP camera, the headmaster, the headmistress, and even the owner of the school will be able to detect the activities of the teacher. Especially when there is a violent activity, it automatically pick that there is as an unusual this thing. A baby is crying and send you notification. Entrance exam. Have any of you written exam that they have CCTV camera everywhere there? JAMB. Abi? Is it JAMB? I went to uni there. We went to uni there to install cameras. I don't know if you went with me then. We install camera everywhere. They were writing CBT. We now install camera. Now, a more sophisticated camera, whereby once you just shake like you want to pick that or more chuku somewhere, then the camera will just move the position to your angle, send notification to the board. Priscilla is moving his hand. Well, we know that we write on the desk. All of a sudden, somebody that is writing on the desk shifted on the desk, and he want to pick Omochukwu inside the this thing. Then the camera automatically sense it and pick. Then they use it in marking the exam. If you want to assess the performance of the student, you want to actually know that this student did not copy from anybody. Now, you know, when we play match, if there is an abnormality that the referee is not sure of something, we use VAR. You go back, they view it. Even the referee, they will tell the referee, oh yeah, see. Look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo jump on somebody. Simple. The referee will come back and either cancel or award it. Now, if we have IP camera installed, then after they mark your this thing is not okay, then they can remark and view camera to see if actually you copied. I don't know if you understand. So those are advantages of them. Then in government, traffic management. You cannot imagine that somebody beats traffic. Now, let me tell you now, let me give you this technology now. whereby a camera is set to work in line with traffic immediately. Okay, now for instance, the thing is on green. Green means what? Go. It's on red and it's not yet green. This thing has been configured to work with the camera. It's not yet green. All of a sudden, you move. The camera automatically zoom to your plate number. Capture your plate number because he has seen you as default person. As you beat the traffic. Now, he capture the plate number and automatically send it to database. The next thing, the database work on the billing system. And before you even get to where you are going, they will send you email automatically that you default. You are going to pay 20,000 naira. Before you get home self, the bill is already waiting for you at home. So, airport, streets. You can install it in the streets so that you'll be viewing the activities of what is happening in the streets, especially this time of insecurity. So that is where we need it. Now let's do a comparison between these two. Can this guy sit down, please? Go and look for a chance, sit down. There is a chair here now. Copper, why are you holding one chair? Of course, you know that there is a debate topic coming now. See where I'm going now. There's a debate topic coming. If you watch all this teaching, you know that I'm taking you somewhere. Now let's compare IP versus analog. IP cameras, digital, high resolution, remote access, PoE, costly but flexible. Analog camera, it operates with what? Analog signal, limited resolution, separate power supply. Do you understand that? The power supply, you'll be carrying power supply unit. And what? Cheaper. I said IP camera what? Digital, high resolution, remote access, power over internet, costly but flexible. Analog camera, analog signal. Opposite of digital is what? Opposite of high resolution is what? Then PoE, separate power. Costly, so that you people know that I aligned it. Now let's ask question. But we are not, this is not our regular question. No? This is our general question. What is the main difference between IP camera and analog camera? What is the main difference? Sometimes, what is the main difference between IP camera and analog camera? The men, when we talk about men, you understand? Men, abi Igbo, what do you call it? MAIN. What do you? Many. Many. So, what is the main difference that you can tell me between this IP and analog? Godwin.
I think for IP address, only use it.
IP address. Okay, yes, clap for him. At least IP camera operates wirelessly. I think that wireless is a very physical difference. Like, why the other one? There is no how. You must use cable. IP camera, you have option of not using cable. You operate through Wi-Fi technology. Then there are other can we list others? Ask again. Difference between IP and high resolution. Clap for him. Next. 15 naira, 15 naira. Next. AI base. Clap for him. Which one is AI base? Is this the analog? Okay, clap for him. No, don't worry. Come on. Oh yeah, 15 naira. Someone said IP cameras are cheaper. Oh, where this guy for concert? Emeka, difference between IP and analog.
The IP cameras are mostly remotely.
Yes. Okay, does it mean analog cannot be mostly? Okay, I picked that one mostly. Sit down. Sit down. Next. Okay, you have answered. Next. IP camera and
The installation cost. IP camera installation cost.
clap for this guy. Next. Generate your own. Yes, good. Clap for her. IP camera needs an strong internet operate. Strong internet operate. We'll stop it there. Then number 2, list 3 advantages of IP camera. List 3 advantages of IP camera. 1, give us one. High resolution. Next.
It has remote access.
Remote access. Next. Okay, does it mean that the other one doesn't have remote access? Okay, good. Next. Okay, good. Good. What is the difference between high resolution and high definition? This guy wants to scam me. Eh? So let's have another one. Give us another one. Secretary, give us. No, don't worry, your answer.
It supports analytics and AI features.
Clap for her. Then 4, name 2 types of IP camera and name 4 types of IP camera and their uses. Huh? Okay. Okay, I will start from 3. I will start from 4. I will go back to 3. Name 3 types of IP camera and their uses. 1. 3 types. 1. Give me one. Now you dey lead down. Fish eye. Clap for him. Next. Bullet camera. Stand up now. PTZ. Clap for him. Then, why is PoE important in IP camera? Opa.
PoE is important in IP camera in the sense that it transmits both data and power.
Clap for him. Conclusion. IP cameras are the future of surveillance. They provide scalability, flexibility, and advanced feature. Though more costly, they deliver long-term value. You can write to if you want to write. IP cameras are the futures of surveillance. They provide scalability, flexibility, and advanced feature. Though more costly, they deliver long-term value. Thank you for listening. So far, what is time? I think we'll shut down from here. I will not ask us questions today, so let heart not panic. Then we are going to do a debate on analog and IP. How did you do